Starting with my foundation, I already applied a primer. For that look, I'm going to be using airbrush foundation just because this is going to save me a lot of time. And I'm going to be using a white water-based foundation. I'm going to be applying it on my face, my ears, my hair, and on my chest. And for that look, your foundation should not look perfect. You're supposed to live in a very cold and windy winter place. And that's the reason why I'm using water-based foundation. I usually hate water-based foundation because they look very dry and horribly wrong on me. I have normal to dry skin, and unless you have oily skin, I advise you to use a silicone-based product. But for that look, it looks good because this is the finish that I want to achieve, very dry and patchy looking. And I'm just going to be applying some translucent powder. You don't have to do this because water-based foundation will set by itself. But since I'm going to be using dark eyeshadows, it will be easier to remove any fallout that I have on my skin. Next, I'm going to be applying a primer all over my eye. On top of that, I'm going to be applying a creamy white concealer, so the eyeshadows that I'm going to be applying will stay on longer and will look more intense. For that look, I'm only going to be using these three eyeshadows, and they are all by NYX, and this is a trio white, gray, and black. So first, I'm going to pick up the matte gray color, and with a blending brush, this is going to go in my crease. With a big flat brush, I'm going to be applying the matte white color under my brow, and I'm going to blend it down into my crease. Next, with a small flat shader brush, I'm picking up the matte black eyeshadow, and this is going to go all over my lid. Then I'm going to blend out this eyeshadow with a blending brush. And the blendings don't need to be perfect. This is a massive, sort of messy, smoky eye. I'm going to focus the darkest part of this eye makeup in my inner crease and inner corner, like I would do for a 20s flapper makeup look. And to intensify even more this smoky eye, I am going to apply some liquid liner on my top lash line, and I'm going to blend it out with some black eyeshadow. With a small brush, I'm going to be applying the creamy white concealer on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to set it with the matte white eyeshadow and the same big flat brush that I used for my brow bone. I'm going to remove my waterline with a dark pink bloody lip liner. Moving on to the design on my skin. I'm using a flat shader brush and a white aqua color, and I'm just gonna draw some random dots and lines all over my face, on the side of my face, on my forehead, and on my chest. And I'm actually gonna be applying 2 coats of that so it looks opaque. And don't forget, as always, to check the consistency of your aqua color. yogurt-like consistency, nothing super liquid or super thick because it won't last if it's too thick, and it will just crack if it's too like a very liquid running consistency. Then I'm going to be taking my liquid liner and I'm just going to be drawing some contour and shading on some of those patterns, and I'm just going to be blending this out with a small shader brush and use either a liquid liner or a black aqua color because an eyeshadow just won't grab onto the white aqua color. Wherever you live, you want to put on some fake lashes. I'm going to be putting on some fake lashes and black mascara. For the lips, I'm first removing the foundation with a baby wipe, and then I'm going to be using the same lip liner that I used in my waterline. And I'm going to be doing glamorous lips because you know me, I love me some glamorous lips, and you can be a little bit fancy beyond the wall. There's nothing wrong about that. So I'm just going to be doing a little bit of a correction, and I'm going to fill them in very lightly, and then I'm going to be applying some lip balm to blend out the harsh line, and that will complete the lip look. Now for that look, it is essential that you do use contact lenses. I got mine from a website. I will put the link down in the description box down below. They're very opaque, you can see through them, and they're very easy to put on, and they look extremely creepy, so they're perfect for that look. And I also did my hands and chipped nail polish complete the look nicely, and that's the final look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I personally love doing this look, and I cannot wait to do more Game of Thrones makeup tutorials, and yes, this will be an entire series. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will talk to you guys later.